नहीं करना वाला
Hello everyone. I'm really happy to have all of you today. And after 3 months of long journey, our EcoPeace team first batch of ambassadors are passing out today. With great happiness and pleasure, I invite you all to this function. And this was not an easy journey for Greshma especially, but still with her strong will and courage and the vision forward, she made it happen. And we all are really happy that we could also be a small part of this journey. And we'll start with a small video of EcoPeace to interface journey. Please do enjoy.
बस एक दे दे बस वो होता है प्रसाद ही करना
Thank you so much for watching our journey. Eco Peace Teen Cafe officially started the journey on October 2nd by observing Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. So even before that, we did lots of research and lots of work behind it to form this group. So I really want to thank each and every human who support me in this journey. So first of all, I would like to thank Sarah, who is the one of the greatest support system for us, who really contributes and suggests how to design more effectively. So I would like to thank her and also to URI and Euphrates Institute, and also the financial support is from Pollination Project. So we are really grateful to them, and also to the Earth Charter International and the wonderful speakers who joined us for more than 12 sessions. So through this video, you watched our speakers. They actually contribute and make our children more strong. And as you see on Voice of Eco Peace Teens Day, they are like really bold and strong. The reason behind them are the real power of the speakers who joined us from different parts of the world. So we would like to thank all of them from the bottom of our heart. And I think Arya lost her connection, so we have to distribute the certificates to the participants, and also congratulate. Also, we want to congratulate them for joining this journey from the very from the very beginning of our journey. Like this, as Arya mentioned, this journey is not as easy. We had sessions on every Saturdays at 7 p.m. Indian time, and our participants are studying at this 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So most of the students have exams during this time and online classes. So our program is also on online platform. So this is not so easy for them to follow. Sometimes they have like headache and other issues, and COVID-19 was also there. So they overcome all the challenges, and today they are here. And now they enrolled as Eco Peace ambassadors, and they can also start Eco Peace clubs in their communities and in their school. So that's our plan for the future. So Khadija wrote a poem for us for Eco Peace Teen Cafe. So can you please share the poem with us?
Rashma, can you please share the screen?
1 minute, Khadija. Please wait, it's loading. So. Khadija, can you share your screen? My network has some issues.
Okay, I'll try. This poem is titled Ecopeace Teen Cafe We Are. I saw a rough, unstable world turning into grey. Borders built ahead and people go astray. Doors of houses closed when a rampant virus spread. Many sat at home and left their voice unheard. An enthusiast started Ecopeace to plant peace within teens, growing their love for nature and recognizing our responsibilities. Today, I see faces of smiles in all colors of skin, greeting each other with positivity within. Today, I see people of all cultures come together and form a rainbow, exchanging talks of harmony and building nations they grow. Today, I see people of all generations holding hands and setting aside ratios. All sit together, learning and forming connections. Today, we look back on day one, when we were but individuals searching for a place, for a peaceful space to be, a space we formed for the world to see. Ecopeace Teen Cafe we are, bringing lights to our communities. Nature is our love, radiating it to the humanities. We connect bridges of faiths and build a world of peace. Thank you.
Thanks, Khadija, for this wonderful poem for us. You always bless us with wonderful poems. Thank you so much. And today Isaac is here. Isaac is the global trustee of URI multi-region. So we would love to hear from you, Isaac, please.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Hi everyone. Hi Grishma. It's so good to be here at the final day of the Ecopeace Teen Cafe, which has been a wonderful program for the last 1 month, starting from the Interfaith Harmony Week. My friendship with Grishma has been for the past at least more than 10 years, where we initially started the 1 billion youth for peace, the global youth movement, everything, and now seeing Grishma again along with such a huge community of students and young peace builders coming together for this such a new initiative like this is I really appreciate it. And from the from an organizational standpoint of URI is always open to young minds, young initiatives, which like Ecopeace Teen Cafe enables youngsters to spread their wings, think of new ideas, actually collectively engage with the present scenarios and all the the meetings and the events that has been hosted this month, specifying on different variety of topics. So for me, I really appreciate all the efforts, and I do support as well, because this is what URI needs at this present moment, and it is very important for us to actually engage with different regions, different arenas in which and platforms in which we can actually express ourselves. So rather than a tokenistic participation, I would say this is the platform in which youth are actually engaged. And now Ecopeace Teen Cafe, as a cooperation circle of URI, is part of the multi-region. And as a multi-region Global Council trustee, I would like to really welcome you to the multi-region and offer you all my support and prayers and best wishes. This is a very crucial time for the world, so let us keep moving forward in the right direction, along with all the acts of peace and love. So best wishes, and thank you, Grishma, for this opportunity. So take care, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you so much for sharing that. And yeah, Arya is back, so please share. Now it's a time to congratulate our participants. So please share the certificates with them. What happened, Arya? It's not visible. We conducted different sessions for students, and as part of that, we gave them 4 themes: peace and harmony, social justice, love for nature, and community building. So we gave them these 4 topics and asked them to select one theme, and you can select one specific topic and share about 15 minutes of presentation with all of us during the EcoPeace Global Summit. So from 29 students, 7 students really present it very well, and they were part of Voice of EcoPeace teams and presented presentations on based on these themes. So we really congratulate them for their efforts, for taking the time and sharing their knowledge with us. Thanks Lekshit, Aaron, and Jash, and also Soumya, Shreya there. They are from St. Thomas School, Ranchi, and Adina Selim, she's from Kollam, and also Ria Abraham. So thank you so much for your presentation. We really appreciate your efforts. Thank you. And then we are moving to the certificate of participation. So Arya, please share. We are grateful to the contributions of volunteers who helped us in facilitating the course and also mentoring these students. So we have mentors for each group, and they really help the students to do their presentation, do their assignments, and we always had like continuous conversation with them. So thank you so much for your time, and you really contributed for the success of this program. So thank you so much to all the volunteers. Mm. Thank you so much thank you so much for joining this program. Thanks to all participants who make this project a great success. And I would like to call Victor for sharing his reflections. Victor, can you please unmute?
Hello. Thank you so much, Greshma, for the opportunity to be part of this great team from their initial onset, the preparatory stage, and how it has been. Being one of the Earth Charter Young Leader, it's been amazing over time to see how the process has been and how we've come so far with this. Thank you for having this great vision. EcoPeace is the life. It's just incorporating environment and peace. And I think this is just one of the strategy the world needs to promote peace. Thank you so much for taking the bold step. And to every one of us, is a challenge to betting more of EcoPeace everywhere we find ourselves. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be part of the team. And I'm so grateful this afternoon over here in Nigeria. And it's awesome seeing how we connect all over the globe to discuss on this. Thank you so much. And I wish the graduates the success and seeing how we can implement more of whatever we've learned so far. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Victor, for all your contributions, and always you motivate me to do better and better. So thank you so much for joining. And I know like how busy you are, and even though you have like lots of works to finish, you joined with EcoPeace Teen Cafe and help our students to do more better and to like love earth and do more conservation activities. So thank you so much, Victor, for your contributions. And yeah, please stay in touch, and we have to do more and more. And I would like to ask Khadija, how was your experience with us?
My experience with EcoPeace Teen Cafe, it was a very great opportunity for me as a volunteer, and to see the EcoPeace Teen Cafe students and teens progress with their studies and their learnings and their takeaways from this 4 months course, and meeting the different peace builders, educators, and those professionals. They gave a lot of they shared a lot of their experiences and their insights, and they definitely inspired many of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Khadija. And we have our students here, so I would like to hear from them. Maybe Lakshit can start.
Yes, ma'am. For me, it was a very good experience, and it was for me for the first time that I joined camping like this, and it transformed me literally. Like at first, I was like an introvert person, and then now I find myself more expressive and more descriptive and narrative in my voice. And thank you very much for transforming me into a better person and teaching me the conservation of nature and about the topics like community building and social justice. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lakshit. We are so happy for you, and we also see how you improved and you in your public speaking and your writing. We always love to see your writings. It's always special you are writing from your heart. So thank you so much for that. And Ria, do you like to share your experience? Ria? Maybe we can go to Shreya or Soumya, who likes to talk first.
Ma'am, EcoPeace Teen Cafe was a really wonderful journey for me. It really helped me voice out my thoughts very well, and I'm really grateful for that. And I can open up my mind more to these kind of topics now. And I got so many learnings from all of this whole campaign, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, Soumya. And Shreya, do you like to share? Okay. And Arya, do you like to share your experience?
Thank you so much, Greshma. It was a nice experience, as I always say. It was a really new and very energetic experience for me. And every Saturday was a new learning for me also, like all the ambassadors who have participated. So I would really put EcoPeace Teen Cafe close to heart. And it was a great journey. Thank you so much, Greshma, and thank you so much all the participants and everyone who have come and shared their valuable time with EcoPeace Teen Cafe. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Arya, for sharing that. And I also, I will miss you. Like we all are like family from October to February. But I hope we will continue this journey and do more. As you all know, this is our closing ceremony of EcoPeace Global Summit. And yeah, like we also did a wonderful sessions on Well Interfaith Harmony Week. So here, this is cafe. Like I started this as a concept of like having coffee conversation without any discrimination, like creating an inclusive space for everyone. And so yeah, like so I think this is so special because we are able to celebrate World Interfaith Harmony Week during this 1 month and sharing different faiths and information about different faiths to with by the whole community. So thank you for each and every effort. Thank you for the technical support, Arya. And
Yes, I think Shreya would like to share her experience and she would like to put it in chat. So I think we should wait 1 more minute.
Okay. Okay, maybe Adi, do you like to sing?
Okay, if you insist, I will. So this is a
Sure.
small song actually, and I dedicate this song to all the small girls around the world. So the song goes like this. I'm sorry if I make any mistakes. You took me in, turn out the light, kept me safe and sound at night. Little girls depend on things like that. Brush my teeth and comb my hair. Had to dry me everywhere. You were always there when I look back. You had to do it all alone. Make a living, make a home. Must have been as hard as it could be. And when I couldn't sleep at night, scared things wouldn't turn out right, you would hold my hand and sing to me. Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'll be. Can't go far, but you can always dream. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. I promise you there will come a day. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Thank you so much. Do remember that butterflies will fly away. You may be a caterpillar or an egg or anything, but you'll definitely become a butterfly. And all the best for all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you so much for singing. And yeah, like not just singing, but a meaningful song for us. It's really special. And Khadija, do you like to sing or read one word for us?
I actually don't have any other poems now in my mind.
Okay, no problem. Like we are so eager to hear one after another. That's why I just asked you. But if anyone likes to sing, please. Shreya shared on the chat that it was a great experience being part of the Copy Scene Cafe, as I can learn about topics related to the betterment of the society in the campaigns. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thanks to all of you. Like we are having a wonderful time together. And thank you so much. And when we end this meeting, I think it's like world is having more suffer than yesterday's. So like we can keep a moment of silence and pray for the people in Ukraine and pray for the peace, pray for the world peace. So please, please be silent for 1 minute. Thank you all for the prayer for peace prevail on earth. And thank you so much for this gathering. Thank you. Please carry your memories and please work more. So let's now we did our dialogue part and it's the time to do work at the grassroots level. I hope you can do as much as good as possible. So thank you so much. Thank you all.